Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is the Tennessee Board of Regents, and we're fortunate to have with us the Chancellor of the Tennessee Board of Regents, Dr. Charles Manning. And of course, Dr. Manning, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Delighted to be here.
And to tell you how delighted we are to have you here, Dr. Manning. I think that you were with us when you were first appointed as the Chancellor, and we received quite a bit of information from you, and we've had an opportunity to hear a number of things about you since then, and so we just wanted to sort of bring you back and to have you to give us sort of an update of what is going on in the Tennessee Board of Regents.
Sure.
I think a number of things have happened then, since then, and we want you to sort of give our audience as much information as you care to give in reference to that. But Dr. Manning, before we get started on that, let's give you an opportunity to tell those individuals who might not have had an opportunity to see the show the last time some information about your background, your education, and some of the things that were important in terms of motivating you to become involved in what you are involved in and how you got to be the Chancellor of the Tennessee Board of Regents.
Well, I'm married. That's always a motivation.
Okay, that is. It really is. I can attest to that. Yes, sir. Okay.
And I have 3 children, and in fact, 2 of them are out of college and married, and 1 of them is still in college. So, but you know, my background started out well, not different than many other people. I went to came out of high school thinking that history was really the thing. That was what I enjoyed, and there was a faculty member in high school I particularly enjoyed. But then, you know, you show up at college, and I took a biology course. Okay. Thought that was pretty
From history to biology. I did.
And so I decided to be a biology major, but to major in biology, you have to take chemistry. So then I took the chemistry course, and I thought that was even slicker. So I ended up majoring in chemistry, and then went on to graduate school, and got my doctorate in chemistry, and really enjoyed it. And I suppose this happens to other people, but in a younger era, I was more interested in things, and as I got older, I got more interested in people. So my
very good.
Shifted.
Very good. You know, one of the things as the Chancellor of the Tennessee Board of Regents, I'd like for you to sort of give our audience some idea of exactly what this means, the Tennessee Board of Regents, and
well, I think
some of the population.
That is a good question, because I've, you know, when I'm coming here, Chancellor of Tennessee Board of Regents, that sounds pretty neat, doesn't it? But you know, you sort of see a glazed look in people's eyes when you say that. Well, what's that? Well, the easiest way to describe it is it's all public higher education in the state of Tennessee that's not orange. Okay?
Okay, very good.
Not UT, but it would include things like East Tennessee State University, Tennessee State University, Austin P, Middle Tennessee, Tennessee Tech, University of Memphis, the 13 community colleges, and then there are 26 separate technology centers. It's about 180,000 students across the state. And the 6th largest system in the country.
That's a tremendous responsibility in terms of 180,000 students. Is that's the enrollment of the system?
That's a full enrollment over the course of the year, yes, in all those sectors. So, you know, with that, we see our primary central mission is raising the education levels in Tennessee, and very much believe that's something that really needs to happen in Tennessee to be competitive in the future world. A child born today, an average child born today, can't live, in my opinion, the lifestyle of his parents without more education skills than his parents have. Just because of the worldwide competition that's there for the United States, the state of Tennessee, and for those local communities where people live.
And so the real issue then is to try to provide more education to the people of the state of Tennessee. Is that what we're saying?
I think that's, I view that as a very underlying central mission for the whole system. Yes, sir.
Well, do you think, and I think that we've heard many reports that the state of Tennessee is near the bottom in terms of the appropriations that have been provided for state institutions, and yet we have a lottery that has been quite successful, and I think the last time we were with us, we talked about finance in higher education.
Right.
Has this helped us that much? I mean, what has been the impact?
Well, it has. I'd start out by saying in 4.5 years I've been convinced that Tennesseans want Tennessee to be a low-tax state. And that means that, there's certain consequences of that, and one of those consequences we've been seeing, and that is that tuition needs to rise to teach the greater number of students and keep up the finances with what you have elsewhere.
Chancellor, let us interrupt you here for this first commercial break, after which we'll come back and give you an opportunity. And we'll be back with you following this very, very short commercial break. Of the show for today.